Guys, we have a historic day at Bad Guy Inc. This has never happened. I did not set up a company called Bad Guy Inc. for things like this to happen. I want to broker a truce. Not Chael Sonnen, speaking for the community, Justin Gaethje, Dustin Poirier. They're 1-1. Both ones were meaningful nights of business. There are not very many fights that you remember, no matter how big of a fan you are. And then there's keys to remembering, like to remember where you were, or remember where it was, or remember like a shirt that you were wearing at the time. I mean, like there's different levels of memory. I know where I was both times those guys fought. As a matter of fact, I know where I was. I was with Dave Feldman. I was behind scenes at a bare knuckle boxing with the Schmo and Dave Feldman getting ready to announce Luke Rockhold versus Mike Perry when our internets go off. And we all, including Feldman, stop what we're getting ready to do to read the news that they're going to go do Poirier and Gaethje Part 2. All of us were disappointed. All of us. From the same perspective, which is that is more fight than we are owed. And that fight has the ability to change a career and to take life years off of life. And we had to refocus. Schmo had to finish what he's doing. Feldman had to ringleader this whole thing. And I had to go out. I mean, how's that for a memory? And that was just for the announcement that they were going to do Part 2 in Salt Lake. They hadn't even put up the BMF title yet. And all of us as fight fans, as insiders, thought it's too much. We thought those boys don't need to be fighting anymore. So they go out, they fight again. And one of them goes to sleep. So Gaethje gets up. And Gaethje knew good and well that could have been him going to sleep. It happened to be Poirier going to sleep. And Gaethje gets up. He says the most anti-Justin Gaethje words ever spoken. He says the most anti-fight promotion words ever spoken. He's now a champion. They've got the BML found around. He said the most un-champion words ever spoken. And it happened to be picked up on mic. And he said to Dustin Poirier, we're 1-1. Let's not do a third fight. And I later found out that you, the audience, could hear that. I was working that night, so I've got the headset, and I can hear a different audio than the one that goes to the house. So I thought I was privy to this information, and I thought it was great. I thought Justin Gaethje is the most rough and tumble character out there who walked into this environment for a second time, and by the grace of God, got his hand raised. Leaves with the belt. He's completely right. There is no need to go to a trilogy. There's no need for you two maniacs to bludgeon one another. There's no need for you two that are now 1-1 to go through life angry at each other. And I just knew, I just had this absolute confidence that Dustin Poirier would see it the same. And it's at that point that I find out this audio is picked up. Other people did hear it. They asked Dustin Poirier about it, and on its face, he turned it down. Instantly, Dustin Poirier, when confronted with, you're now 1-1. Let's use that as a bond and go take on the rest of the world with whatever time we have left. Without a moment's, turned it down. Said, no, I don't know about that. I'm not agreeing to that. And that was years ago in Salt Lake. The world has moved on. Justin Gaethje has moved on, defended his belt, looking to get a unified title. Poirier, biggest star in the sport, one of the highest paid guys. selling out arenas in Miami for top 5 record gates of all time. Goes on to Atlantic City, headlines a card, fights for a world championship. I mean, these guys have moved on, and now Justin Gaethje this morning has chosen to revisit this idea. And he's revisiting the idea with a little bit more information added. And that information is that Dustin Poirier plans to fight one more time. So Justin Gaethje coming out now and saying, Dustin and I are 1-1. I can live with that, and I hope he can. It's an honorable move now, because Justin could have pulled a scumbag move and started putting his finger in Dustin's chest, knowing behind the scenes, Dustin's already got business going with Max. He's only going to do one more, and there's no room for him. Justin could have made Dustin look like he was backing down. When the reality is, one more fight, and it's already a deal against Max, there's just no room left. But he didn't. It's the second time Justin has offered this. They were both gentlemen offers. And all we need for this to be official is a response from Poirier. He can leave a response in the comment section right here. I will come and read it to you guys. He can send me a text message. We'll do it right here. And we will put a truce between these two. They can go through life they can even go through life with a bond. They can even go through the rest of their careers, no matter how long or short it is, cheering for one another. And it's completely up to Poirier.